In this video, we will explain the two task execution modes supported by the software. One is script mode, and the other is protocol API mode. In this video, we will use automatic bulk post publishing as an example to explain how both modes work and how their execution methods are different. First, let's take a look at the account management page. This page is where you assign tasks to accounts and start tasks. There are two task mode drop-down selectors on this page. This one is the task selector for protocol API mode. This one is the task selector for script mode. In the previous video about importing and logging in accounts, the task we used was from protocol API mode. Of course, you can also use the login task under script mode to log in accounts. The difference is that script mode needs to call bit browser to perform the operation. The software will automatically call the browser API, automatically create and open browser windows, run the corresponding task inside the windows, then close and delete the windows after completion. Now we will use automatic bulk post publishing as an example to demonstrate both modes. First, let's look at the configuration options for automatic bulk post publishing. First, click the Task Config button. Then find the bulk send posts/mention posts subpage on this page. This subpage contains configuration items related to post publishing. The first item means how many posts each account will publish continuously in this task. The second item means the random waiting time between multiple posts from the same account. This field sets the minimum time value. This field sets the maximum time value. The software randomly picks a number between the minimum and maximum as the waiting interval in seconds. The third item is used to set the text content of the posts. You need to create a text file to store the post text. In the text file, put each post text on a separate line. You can use AI to generate different post contents in bulk, and ask AI to output one post per line. Then you can directly copy the AI-generated one line per post format into this text file. Let's open this text file as an example. I put more than 10,000 AI-generated post texts in this file. Each line is one post. When the software runs the automatic posting task, it will randomly pick one line from this text file as the text content of the post. The fourth item means adding emoji symbols to the selected post text. The number of emojis to add is configured here. Again, set a minimum value and a maximum value. Then the software randomly picks a number within that range. That number is the amount of emojis randomly added to the post text. This item sets the folder for post image or video materials. You can put many images or videos in this material folder. If you configure this material folder, when the software publishes posts automatically, it will randomly pick one image or video from this folder as the post media content. The second, third, and fourth folder configuration items below work the same way. They are all media folders. Because Twitter allows up to 4 media items in one post, configure as many media folders as the number of media items you want to publish. If you only want to publish text-only posts, you do not need to configure these 4 media folders. If you only want to publish one media item with each post, configure just one media folder. This item controls whether the post should include a link. You can put the external links you want to promote into a text file, one link per line. When the software publishes a post automatically, it will also randomly pick one link from this text file and append it after the post text. If you do not want posts to include links, you can leave this text file unconfigured. The next item controls whether the post content should include tag keywords. Put the tag keywords into a text file, 1 keyword per line. You can configure how many tag keywords to use below. Again, set a minimum value and a maximum value. When the software publishes a post automatically, it randomly picks a number in this range as the number of tag keywords to use. Then it randomly selects that number of tag keywords from the specified text file. These keywords are appended after the post content when publishing. This item specifies an empty text file used to save the links of posts after they are published. After the software successfully publishes a post, it will automatically get the link of that newly published post. Then it saves each post link as one line in the specified blank text file. If you do not want to save the links of newly published posts, you can leave this option unconfigured. Collecting these newly published post links allows other tasks to use them later. For example, the post links heat up my posts task can read these post links from the text file. It can like, comment, repost, bookmark, and perform other actions on these posts. This helps warm up these posts in advance. It helps the Twitter algorithm notice these posts and is important for gaining more exposure and engagement. So I think it is still necessary to collect the published post links. The last item specifies the target users to mention, with 1 @user ID per line. This item is only used when running the bulk send mention posts task. It means mentioning these specified users when publishing posts. Users who are mentioned can usually see the post in their notifications. This is also a very good way to warm up posts. It is also an exposure method that sends notifications to target users. This demonstration does not involve the bulk send mention posts task. So we can clear this configuration item for now. Click this button to open the file selection pop-up. Then click the Clear Configured File button to clear this configuration item. Other file configuration items can be cleared in the same way. After finishing the configuration page for automatic bulk post publishing, we return to the account management page. First, we will use Protocol API mode to publish posts. Step 1. Select the accounts that need to publish posts. Here we select the 10 accounts we imported earlier and have already logged in successfully. Step 2. In the Protocol mode task list, choose Protocol Bulk Send Posts. Step 3. Click the OK button. We can see that the task name column now shows this task name. After confirming that the task name has been set. Step 4. Click this blue Start button. Then click Confirm. Then open the black Runtime Log window. In this black window, we can see the task execution process. OK, we can see the task has finished. Now let's look at the window tip column on the page. This area shows the execution result for each account. We can see that the 10 accounts basically all posted successfully. We can randomly open a few accounts to check whether the posts were really published. To check, click the blue account ID. After clicking it, it will open the local Google Chrome browser. The prerequisite is that a Twitter account must already be logged in inside Google Chrome. After it opens in Google Chrome, you can check the profile page to see whether the account just published the post. We can see the post has been published successfully. Check a few more accounts, and you can see they have all posted successfully. This is how protocol mode is used. Other protocol mode tasks follow the same workflow. It does not need to call a fingerprint browser or emulator to operate. It works directly by sending requests through API interfaces. Its advantage is that the execution speed is very fast. The execution efficiency is extremely high. Next, we will demonstrate another mode, which is script mode. To run script mode tasks, you need to open the Bit Browser fingerprint browser client first. First, check the number of available windows in Bit Browser. The lowest paid plan provides 50 available windows. If the number of available windows is 0, you need to purchase the lowest plan first. The free plan provides 10 windows, but the number of times you can open windows is limited, so long-term script mode use requires the lowest paid plan. On my side, the plan provides 50 windows. After subtracting the 5 windows already open in the client, there are still 45 windows available. Now minimize the Bit Browser client. First select all accounts, set them to none, and clear the protocol mode task. After clearing the protocol mode task, we select 2 accounts for demonstration. Step 1, after selecting these 2 accounts. Step 2, choose bulk send posts from the script mode task drop-down. Step 3, click the OK button. In the task name column, we can see this task name has been set successfully for these 2 accounts. Step 4, click the blue Start button. We can watch the black software runtime log window. The windows for both accounts have already started. All opened windows will be stacked in the upper left corner of the screen. I will drag the windows to show you that both windows have opened the Twitter accounts. Why does our software stack all windows in the upper left corner instead of arranging them neatly? Because our software has a major difference from other software in its automation approach. When a task requires a click operation, it moves the target window to the right side. Then it calls the real mouse to move to the window on the right and perform human-like clicking. This is the biggest innovation of our software's script mode, and it can effectively avoid platform detection of mouse click signals. For important operation steps, the software basically uses the real mouse to perform clicking. The mouse cursor movements you see are all performed automatically by the software. I am not manually operating it here. After the mouse finishes clicking, the window is moved back to the upper left corner. If we start many windows at the same time, All windows will also be stacked in the upper left corner of the screen. We can see these two accounts have both successfully published posts through the browser method. Then we do not need to manually close the browser windows. The software will automatically close the browser windows. After closing them, the software will also automatically delete the windows. We can open the Bit browser client. Click Refresh. Here, we cannot see the two browser windows that the software just created, because both windows have already been deleted by the software. The purpose of doing this is to ensure we have enough browser windows available for script mode tasks. Because the lowest paid plan only provides 50 available windows. This method maximizes window reuse. If we do not delete these completed window leftovers, it will quickly exceed 50 windows. Then there will be no available windows for the next script mode task. This greatly reduces your operating cost. Now let's look at the window tip column on the page. Both accounts also posted successfully. This is the difference between protocol mode and script mode. Our software supports both modes. Each mode has its own advantages, and they can be used together.